Okay, what was that? That's what I said. What was your next contact after the 9th of June? After the 9th of June?
Alma Barrera. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Michael White for the defense, Your Honor.
Right.
Ryan River for the state.
All right. And are you Alma Barrera?
Yes, I am.
All right. In each of these cause numbers, I'm showing you what's entitled motion to revoke community supervision. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them?
Yes, I did. And
Are you the same Alma Monica Barrera who's placed on community supervision in cause number 2022 CR 4821 on June 9, 2022 for a term of 5 years for the offense of theft under $2,500 enhanced? Is that you?
yes, it is.
And are you the same Alma Monica Barrera who's placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 4822 for the offense of hindering apprehension, obstructing an investigation on June 9, 2022 for a term of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state. And before we begin with the state reading the allegation, defense, do you have any objection to the state reading one allegation and Ms. Barrera's answer being for both motions?
Yes, Your Honor.
You object to that?
No, I don't.
All right. State.
On or about the 9th, violated condition number 15. On or about the 9th day of June 2022 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Alma Monica Barrera did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 15.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 15 and cause number 2022 CR 4821, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $1,500 fine? Did you understand?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 15?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 15 true. And in cause number 2022 CR 4822, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 15, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you up to 8 years in prison and up to a $1,500 fine? Did you understand?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 15? And each of the motions, the court then is finding violation of condition number 15 true. Is there an agreement?
I don't believe there is an agreement.
Could I have her testify?
Yeah. Well, first, is there an agreement or no?
No, there's no agreement. I know what the recommendation is, but
Do you have a chance to confer with the
I
state?
don't believe we've conferred, Judge.
All right, so please confer with the state and see if you all have an agreement. But the violations, the finding of true for the violation and each motion will stand. But if you'll confer with the state and see if you all have an agreement on punishment. All right, if you'll take a seat in the box, we'll come back.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, we're going to go back on the record in cause number 2022 CR 4821 and 2022 CR 4822. Is there an agreement with regards to sentencing, state?
There's not, Judge, an agreement on, in total. I think that both sides agree that we deny the motion to adjudicate, a motion to revoke on both of the cases. However, the state's recommendation is that she get a drug court referral. However, the defense wants to speak to that issue.
All right, defense.
I'd like the Alma Barrera to testify.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes,
All right, you can lower your hand. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Alma Monica Barrera.
All right.
And ma'am, I would like to tell you that the day that I left here, they gave me a little piece of paper with the address to go get the unit. I lost the paper and I couldn't find it.
Whose fault is that?
My fault.
Why didn't you call probation?
I did. I called I couldn't get the Zoom. I couldn't,
No. There's a phone number for you to call probation. I know probation gives you a contact number. So why do you call probation and say, where am I to do the UA?
I also came over where the county jail is.
Mhm.
And there's a probation place there. And they have no idea where I was supposed to wait.
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you come back? Why do you call the court?
I came the other day.
No.
That's it.
Why didn't you call the court? Because this allegation that's in the motion is from June 9th, 2022.
Keep it down.
June 9th, 2022. So why didn't you call the court or come to the court and say, I don't know where I'm supposed to go?
I figured that when I went to go, because I couldn't do the Zoom. So I had to go in person that same day.
No,
I figured.
you could call the court.
Yeah, I could have, I'm sorry.
No,
didn't
why
think of
didn't
that.
you?
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
I didn't think of that.
All right, so
Yeah.
here,
I figured that on the day that I would go to report, I would do the UA there.
so here's the thing. You didn't do that June 9th. You didn't do it June 10th, June 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 20th, 21, 22, 23, 24, June 27, 28, 29, 30, July 1st. You didn't do it July 2nd, July 3rd, July 5th, July 6th, 9th through 13th, 16th through 20th. And I'm assuming you were taken into custody. So do you have
On
any?
the 7th.
Yes.
Your Honor, may I ask you?
Yes.
Didn't know it was that very.
Just answer my questions.
Yes,
Okay, you pleaded here on the 9th of June.
yes,
When was the next time that you contacted the probation office?
on the 7th
The 7th of what?
of July.
All right, well, did you have no contact between June the 9th and
Yes,
July
I
the
did.
7th? Well, okay, what was that? That's what I said. What was your next contact after the 9th of June?
You need to relax.
A week after that,
A week after that?
yes,
And where was that?
right there at the probation office.
And what did they tell you then?
That they didn't know where I had to do the UA.
I don't understand why you don't listen.
That's
So-
what they told me.
So what did they tell you to do?
Wait till I go to probation and report.
What do you mean, for the reporting for the next
The
month?
7th, on the
The
7th.
7th of July?
Yes.
So
And
you
then-
reported on the 7th of July?
Yes, for they told me to go over there. I took the bus to the place. They told me to report and I was there waiting for my UA and to report.
And then what they do, they arrested
They
you?
arrested me.
And so you've been in jail since the 7th of July
Yes,
because of this failure to report in the first place for the UA?
yes, which was given to me in a little very small paper. I could not find it.
Okay, so now between the time that you went to the probation office, shortly after the 9th and up to the 7th, so your understanding, you weren't supposed to report any of those days for the UA, that you'd get the UA when you reported on the 7th of July.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
All right. So thank you.
Now,
It's a misunderstanding.
All right. Well, let me clear up all misunderstandings. This is my communication with you.
Okay.
You're either getting revoked, which I think you should be revoked, or either you're going to inpatient treatment or you're going to felony drug court. Those are your choices. This is what I know about people who are addicted to drugs and who are in the throes of their addiction. They can tell you the moon is made of green cheese, and they give you such a great story that you start, wait a minute, is the moon really made of green cheese? So this whole thing about you being given a little piece of paper, not knowing where to go, that's a nice story. So you have a choice. I can sentence you on the state jail felony. I'll sentence you to 2 years to do. On the felony case, punishment is assessed at 8 years. I'll give you 4. Run them concurrent, or either you can go to felony drug court or some type of inpatient treatment. Those are your 2 choices. So which would you prefer?
Felony drug court. I have to take care of my son.
Well, I don't think you can take care of how old is your son?
37.
Yes, he's gonna have to find somebody else to take care of him. Because let me just tell you right now, if you're trying to be a home health care provider for him,
No.
I don't allow that.
No,
Are you
he
being
has-
paid for that?
No, he has his own provider. I don't provide for him. I'm glad that someone's there taking care of him. He lives there.
All right. So in each of the motions,
My
the
house.
court is going to deny the motion, alter and amend conditions.
Your Honor, may I add something?
Yes.
I believe that the state had recommended the felony drug court because of her past history. She had convictions in the 90s for a drug case, but I don't think she's addicted anymore. Is that right?
I don't have a drug problem.
Okay.
Here's the thing, the fact that she wouldn't go to a UA tells me there are issues with her. So here's your choices. You can go to prison, or you can go to felony drug court, or either go to an inpatient treatment.
I will go to a felony drug court. Yes, ma'am.
And if you're not accepted to felony drug court, or you're not accepted to inpatient treatment at SADF or ISF, what we're gonna do, probation? All right. We're gonna alter and amend conditions in each case to include a referral to felony drug court. I'm gonna want the TAP evaluation. If felony drug court doesn't accept her, then she'll go to SADF. If she goes over there and pretends that she doesn't have a drug problem, then we're gonna do ISF cognitive. And you're to remain in custody until that is done. And if there's a TAP evaluation that needs to be done, then also do the TAP. Is there anything else?
Nothing
How
to say.
long?
That's all we have, Your Honor.
I'll do anything to stay off drugs, anything. I need to be with my son. I care about him.
All right, well, you're doing a poor job of showing you care for your son by not doing what you're supposed to do while you're on probation. So you're gonna have to do better. And I want it stressed that she is not to be a home health care provider or work with minors at all. I don't know what's happening in that household. I don't know if he's receiving a government check and you're getting part of that government check, but if that's the case, that's gonna stop. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. That's my house. I paid for I worked, I injured myself and that's why I'm not working, but I have always worked. I paid for my house. I didn't get no assistance of nothing. I worked always.
Shut up. Shut up.
And I'll prove you right that I'm not in drugs.
All right.
You're so full of baloney.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.